GT went hot at another Grantville City Council meeting in Grantville, Georgia. I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving and family time. To address potential censoring open records on body-worn cameras for the possibility of falsification of City Council minutes. GT is currently working to uncover the possibility of falsified City Council minutes as well as censored return of records requested by GT and other sources. I believe that I possess solid documentation that shows that Grantville is censoring records requested by citizens. GT can also address the deletion of public comments on Grantville social media pages. Mayor Proctor did the right thing and did not interrupt me this time while I was addressing the council. Let's get into it.
Ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Monday, November 20th, 2023, 6:30 p.m. The Grantville special call meeting is now in session. Rise for the invocation and pledge of allegiance. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our trespasses, as our trespasses. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, power, and glory forever. Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Ms. Berry.
Okay, I would request on the work session agenda, there was an item that I asked to be placed on it to discuss scheduling a special meeting of the Council Administrative Committee for Wednesday, November the 29th. It was on the work session agenda. It is not on this agenda. I'm requesting that it be added because it would provide an opportunity for the committee to review contracts of council-appointed staff and to discuss the loyalty oath, the code of ethics, and the conflict of interest statements. And we could also discuss the issue with the publishing of the council meeting and the removal of the comments from anyone who views the meeting to be able to give input back to the city council. So we desperately need a committee meeting to discuss those items. It was on the, I don't understand why it was removed, but it was on the
Okay, are you making a
study
motion
session.
to amend?
I'm making a motion to add that item back on
Okay.
the agenda, to add an executive session for personnel,
Okay,
and to add to the agenda the title where council members can report. It's been taken off the agenda. Whenever council members want to report about what they've done in between time, there's no opportunity. At the end of the meeting, the gavel is hit and everybody leaves.
okay.
That's unusual.
Are you making a motion?
I'm making that motion to add
Okay.
those three items to the agenda.
Okay, do I have a second? Hearing none, it fails.
Okay, Mr. Mayor, is an opportunity, I wanted to have an executive session of personnel. And it's my understanding when you want to discuss something about personnel, it has to be done in closed session. So I'm asking the city attorney whether or not these comments can be discussed in this session regarding personnel, the open session. Since we can't go into closed session, can we discuss it in open session?
You have the option to go into executive session, but you don't have to.
No, that, the question was, whatever I wanted to bring up in the closed session, can I bring it up here now?
That's what I just said. You have the option to go into executive session, but you don't have to discuss personnel matters.
But it has to be added to the agenda, which we just had a motion and it failed. Okay?
So there's no other opportunity for council members to be able to bring things up before the city council. And,
Unless it's on the agenda, no.
okay,
All right? Approval of the agenda. Do I have a motion? Approval of the amended agenda. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Opposed?
opposed?
Okay. Approval of minutes, City Council meeting minutes, October 23rd, 2023. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Mr. Mayor, I would like to make a motion to amend the minutes.
Okay.
On October the 23rd, I voted no on the increase for the city manager, and the minutes reflect that I did not vote. I voted no. And the topic, these minutes are just, I don't understand why these minutes, they don't really tell you anything. I mean, if someone talks about something, it doesn't tell you the topic they talked about. When I make a motion, I don't get a second. All it says that I tried to make a motion. It doesn't say what the motion was regarding. I'm trying to figure out who's doing these minutes. There's no, you're appointing someone to a Parks and Rec Commission. You're not saying what the term is, how long the term is for that appointment. These minutes are totally, they're incomplete and they're incorrect. On November the 13th,
Okay, let's just talk about the 23rd,
the
please.
23rd.
Okay, do I have a second to approve the minutes?
So she, hold on.
Yep,
I need clarification. You want to amend the October 23rd minutes to show that you voted no on the increase for Mr. Friesen. Is that correct?
that's one thing, and on the top, that's one thing that I noticed on there. The other thing is that you make an appointment to a Parks and Rec Commission, you're not saying the term of the appointment, how long that
No, I
appointment
don't
is.
think, we know what the terms are. They
They're
expire
listed
the
out-
24th.
Yes, they're listed 1 year.
In
We
2020.
voted on that.
It should be in the minutes. It should be
Well, I-
in the minutes. So
So-
nobody has to go do searching and research to find out when they want to look it up.
So we will need to re-review your vote on the 23rd because it was captured on video. And I know that the city clerk goes back and watches the video. So,
And the other thing, Mr. Beer, is the topic, when someone comes up to that podium and they speak, the only thing that's being put in there is a person's name. It doesn't even give like a snippet of anything they said. It's just their name,
okay.
under citizens' comments. And then when I make a motion that I don't get a second for, it's like it just disappears. There's nothing to state what I was trying to bring up for discussion. It's just that I made a motion and it lost, and then nothing. These minutes, I don't understand these minutes. They're not complete and they're incorrect.
Okay. Do I have a second on,
Do you want to table approving these minutes to Robbie can review?
that'll be
the
fine.
dates?
Do I have a motion to table the 23rd minutes until Robbie
I
can
make a
re-review?
motion. I make a motion to table.
Okay. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Ah,
Okay, so we'll table that.
Aye.
Robbie will re-review the video on that and the recording. All right. Citizens' comments, Mr. Russell Pickren, LaGrange, Georgia.
How's everybody doing? Open Records was submitted and I got back a body cam footage about some potential or possible altered city council minutes that's been possibly or potentially falsified. However, the person that handled this open record redacted portions of the body camera that handled the investigation. It had nothing private, nothing personal, no date of births, no personal information that should have been redacted, but however, there's about 2 minutes of that when they're talking about it that's been redacted. So I'm demanding that that body cam be turned over without any redactions in there, minus according to the OCGA of what has to be redacted, of what's required to be redacted, such as private information.
I don't like beating around the bush.
Right.
You know? So
Right.
I do
So-
like little crappy paragraphs.
Right. So you saw that one.
Oh, that sounds fun.
So you went from that, and then you saw the. That come from?
Oh, I didn't do that. Made like the posters for everybody and things like that.
Right.
I don't type like you. I don't type like.
Why is the city of Grantville's YouTube channel for kids only? Why is it for kids? You said it was policies and procedures. It violated it. I pulled in open records for that as well, and there's nothing. City of Grantville has nothing. Nothing from Google, nothing from YouTube. Everything's been deleted. All comments are gone. The city has nothing. Why? Why are you censoring the people's comments? The people can comment on there. You're turning off the comments because you don't want somebody to negatively criticize you because you can't take it. You don't like it. So Ms. Berry brings up a very good point. Why not turn it on? You might get more feedback of what the people want. Again, with the open records, there's already a lawsuit filed against the city for open records issues, and they're still doing it again, concealing open records. I'm going to continue to pull open records. I'm going to continue to submit open records. And if it keeps getting censored, I will file a lawsuit. I want the body camera that was redacted that proves the falsification of these minutes that's on there, because I believe it's on there. There's about 1 to 2 minutes that's been redacted that talks nothing. They go to talk about city council minutes because it's right there, then it goes off. The same Grantville police officer that went out there to speak to this person because somebody wanted minutes changed because they didn't like what it said. And then Ms. Berry brought up that the minutes are still, nothing's on there. Who talked about what, just names? I think she brought it up twice about what's going on with the minutes. Fix it. Just get it fixed. Do the right thing. That's all you can do. Do the right thing and hand out the records. Y'all have a great day.
All right. Seeing as how the business of the evening is finished, we're adjourned.
Oh, can we get a comment about the minutes? No? So they're all correct then? They are? Awesome. Thank you for that.
Good night. Have a good evening.
Oh, can we get a comment about the minutes? Can we get a comment about the minutes?
No.
Why not? What about the budget?
No.
Why
They
not?
had me going out to,
Why can't we get a comment about the budget?
because they don't.
No budget
publish it
comment?
Online, and Grantville started, so then the
Let me know what you think. Did Grantville PD censor the body cam footage of potential crime? City Councilwoman Dee Berry contests minutes being wrong and body camera footage being muted when appearing to discuss this. Should the city of Grantville be allowed to censor and/or destroy comments left on a social media page without the documentation of such comments being destroyed for not being useful any longer? Do you think the city of Grantville should recall Mayor Proctor? Thanks everyone, and I look forward to seeing your thoughts in the comment section of this story. Until next time, GT, going cold.